Tell me when you see the screen.
Should be up in 20 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna do my intro. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Invis here. So, my buddy Awesome Gaming is, you probably have seen him in a couple of my channels. I mean, a couple of my streams. He wants to start streaming Rust alongside with me and a couple of our buddies. So, I'm showing him how to do that. And I figured I would go ahead and stream it because a lot of people have these questions as to how to set it, how to set everything up. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right, awesome. You there?
Yep.
Okay. Do you see?
In the
Do you see
other
the
closet or in this closet?
Frosty?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No worries. Mute your mic if need be. If you guys are gonna chat in the background, which is totally fine. Okay, so can you see my feed right now?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on to my thing now. It doesn't matter where I am on YouTube. So if I'm just on the main screen over here, if I click on up at the top right, I'm gonna see my name, my email address, gamingwithinvis@gmail.com, how many subscribers I have, all that jazz. So I'm gonna go to Creator Studio, right? So we got a bunch of information here. I'm gonna go to live stream on the left hand side. And so now it's showing me the stream right here. It shows me how many people are watching, how long I've been streaming, all of that. It shows me the chat window, and you can move all this stuff over if you want. You can move in any way, shape, or form. Now, if I scroll down to the bottom, which I'm not going to reveal it for obvious reasons, but down at the very bottom of this window, under the live streaming on the left-hand side, there is the encoder setup. That streamer name / key is what you need to, you'll probably need to reveal, copy, and paste that into your OBS setup.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
I just wasn't realizing where to click at first.
No worries.
Now I see.
Okay, so now I'm pulling
Alright.
up. I'm gonna go ahead and relocate this over to the side. Boom. I've got two monitors, so I can just move things around. Okay, so now I've got OBS right here, right? So I'm gonna go to settings, and this is probably weird for you because you're hearing it twice, I'm sure, from the video and from this.
Yeah, I muted it, so.
Okay. Okay.
The first one.
So there's going to be a delay from everything I'm saying, but you'll still you'll figure it out. So the general, I left this normal. Encoder, I'm pretty sure all of this is basic except for the max beta rate. I can't remember what the settings were for me to figure out how to configure this correctly. Essentially, you cannot go over your maximum internet speed. This caps out at 3500, which I think is a 35 megabit internet speed. So unfortunately, it doesn't go up to 1 million. Otherwise, I would place that because I have a gig network, so I should be fine with that. So for you, if you have like 18 megs, then you're gonna be, if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna put 18,000 right there instead of the 35. From there, we're going to go to broadcast settings. So you got your live stream, you got your user game, YouTube / YouTube gaming, because that's the channel that you want to stream to. Then you've got the URL, primary YouTube. Okay, so that I think is just default. Then the platform stream key. you're going to click on that and paste that code that you got from your YouTube channel.
Got it.
And then, for the most part, everything else is the same, except for if you take a look at this, I got file path because I stream and record at the same time. So if you look, it says stop streaming and stop recording because I record everything so that sometimes there's going to be moments where, like, I'm doing a tutorial on one thing and then it turns into something else, and then maybe I come back to it and it's all on the same stream, so I can at a later time edit it and upload just the tutorial part. And then you've got the file path and all of that stuff. Buffering length, I think by default it's 4 seconds. I've switched it to other things and it says, hey, get your ass back to 4 seconds. So I think everything else is pretty much the same. Audio, like there's not a whole lot to change on this. There are some settings, and you're gonna want to look this up. I'm not too familiar on exactly what I did on some of these. And then you've got your microphone settings. You can change how what's the sensitivity like and all that. Okay, so we're good here, right? Now, over here on this window, still on OBS, I am showing how to set up the actual, like, what screen to record. I've got 2 screens, so what you do is you, on this first part that says screen, you right click, you add a scene, you title it whatever you want, blah blah blah. Then from there, on your next section over, you're going to right click, add, and you can add a window capture, a monitor capture, which right now I'm simply, just to make it easy, I'm just doing a monitor capture. So if I close out of Rust in the background, you're gonna see what my monitor is. But if I do add and I do game capture and I actually specify Rust, as soon as I close out of Rust, it's going to be a blank screen. There's going to be absolutely nothing there. Sometimes that's going to be the safer route, because let's say somebody sends me a link and I forget that my web browser is on the left hand side, and I click on that link and it's bad. Well, if it pops up and it's bad, well, guess what? If it's on the left-hand side, it's going to be captured under this monitor. But if I have it to where it's only Rust, well, then it's going to stay on Rust and be captured. It will only capture the image of Rust and not the actual website itself. So sometimes that's the safer route, is to do monitor. If somebody sends me a link, I am not going to click on it until I know for sure that my website window page is elsewhere, just to be on the safe side. Because there have been Twitch, I know Twitch streamers have been banned because they clicked on a link and all of a sudden there's like a badge in the screen. Well, they got banned because of that. And I would imagine YouTube will be the same thing, which is stupid to me. But basically that's it. Right here you can turn up and down the sensitivity of the mic, and then this one, turn up and down, is the sensitivity of the audio being captured from the computer itself. So like the actual game audio from Rust, and this one is the mic, mic audio.
I know that part from just recording.
Cool. All right, then
All right.
I think everything's good.
I'm gonna go ahead and ready.
Get going on that.
Streaming.
Okay, cool. Hey Bradley, how are you doing? Yep, people get banned for that all the time, dude. It's quite stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I know you guys just hopped on here, Bradley. I know you just hopped on here. I was actually just doing this so that Awesome could see what I was doing so that he could set up his. Please take a look in the description. I have a link to his channel. If you guys could go take a look at his channel, he's awesome. He lives up to his name. And I got a couple of other people that are going to be joining me. They're going to be streaming later tonight. I think we're going to be streaming at the same time, the same footage. So it should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, but I will be back on later tonight. In approximately, I want to say 4 to maybe 5 hours from now, I'll be back on. My wife will be gone. My daughter will be gone. I got the house to myself. We're going to rock out and play some Rust. Oh, but before I go, because I know you guys are fans of the Rust, this is the new PvP arena. Check it out. You think that's going to be large enough? This is probably 4 times bigger than the most recent PvP arena that I made, and about 15 times bigger than the first PvP arena I made. So this is ridiculously huge. You can see you can actually fit several bases in here, like actual bases. Like these could all be bases. So this has nothing to do with what I was initially streaming, but I figured I'd show you anyways. Alright, you guys have a good one. Peace out, and see you later tonight. Peace.